In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to navigate Attio interface. We'll begin on the Attio homepage, which acts as your main dashboard. This is the best place to get oriented because it gives you a central starting point for moving through the platform and accessing the tools you use most often. From there, click on Quick Actions. This area is helpful when you want to move faster inside Attio because it gives you shortcuts to common actions without needing to dig through multiple pages. Next, open the chat box. This is where conversations and communication-related activity can be viewed, making it easier to stay connected and keep context in one place. After that, click on Notifications. Notifications help you keep track of updates, reminders, and recent activity, so this is a good section to check regularly if you want to stay on top of changes in your workspace. Then click on Tasks. The Tasks section is where you can review action items and keep work organized. If you rely on follow-ups or deadlines, this is one of the most important areas to know. Now, go to Notes. Notes are useful for storing quick thoughts, meeting details, and internal information that you may need to reference later. Next, click on Emails. This section helps you manage email-related work, including drafts and communication activity, depending on how your workspace is set up. After that, open Calls. This area is designed to support call tracking and related communication records, which can be useful for sales and relationship management. Then click on Reports. Reports give you a broader view of performance and activity, helping you understand trends and outcomes across your data. From Reports, move to Automations. This section is where repetitive work can be streamlined, which is especially useful when you want Attio to handle routine processes more efficiently. Inside Automations, click on Sequences and then Workflows. Sequences are typically used for structured outreach or follow-up steps, while workflows help automate actions behind the scenes. Next, click on Favorites. Favorites give you quick access to the items you use most, which can save time during your daily work. After that, go to Records, then Companies, People, Deals, Users, and Workspaces. These sections help you navigate the core data in Attio. Records provide the broader structure, while the other areas let you focus on specific types of information, such as organizations, contacts, opportunities, team members, and shared workspace content. Now click on Lists. Lists are useful for organizing data into grouped views that are easier to manage and review. Then open Revenue Pipeline, followed by Deals Pipeline and Agency Sales Pipeline. These pipeline views help you track progress through different stages, giving you a clearer picture of opportunities and movement across your process. Next, click on Chats again to return to messaging-related activity. Finally, click on Invite team members to bring others into the workspace and support collaboration. Once you're familiar with these main areas, navigating Attio becomes much more intuitive. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.